was first in line to get in.
NBC 10 News at 6 starts right now.
First at 6, a grocery store parking lot becomes the scene of a homicide investigation in New Bedford. Authorities declared it a homicide some 8 hours after police were called to the scene. Good evening, I'm Patrice Wood.
I'm Gene Valicenti. The victim was found dead outside the Ciabra Foods on Rockdale Avenue, a block from the Cove in the South End, where NBC 10's Gabrielle Caracciolo is live tonight with what we know. Gabrielle.
Gene, Patrice, police aren't saying much about what may have led to that man's death. They spent several hours investigating here outside the Ciabra Foods, as well as at a nearby car wash and gas station.
It was a lot of police presence.
A grocery store parking lot turned crime scene in New Bedford. Police say they were called to the Ciabra Foods on Rockdale Avenue around 3:40 this morning. When they arrived, they found a man with a head injury. A short time later, medics pronounced him dead at the scene.
Well, it was kind of a shock.
As neighbors awoke, they watched as police spent hours investigating.
There was police presence everywhere. I mean, they had Ciabra blocked off. They had the car wash blocked off, and it was just like a lot of action. The coroner was here.
An unusual sight for their section of the city.
This doesn't happen around here. We don't usually, see police presence a lot, occasionally, but it's just a quiet neighborhood. Like I said, we've lived here for over 40 years with no problems whatsoever. It's just a nice neighborhood.
Police haven't shared what may have led to the victim's injury, but they have deemed it a homicide.
It's sad. It's sad that it happens like this, but unfortunately, that's the time we live in, and you just have to be more alert. You hear so much of it. It's sad. Nobody should take a life.
Now, the grocery store here is back open, but police say the investigation remains active and ongoing. They've not yet released the victim's name, and so far there's been no word of any suspects or arrests. Live in New Bedford, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.